Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. My name is Joy and I'd like to thank you for coming on in. If you're a subscriber, hello and welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you in as well. So let's shuffle up these cards into your reading. Okay. So the first card you have is the 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups are coming in. I like to call this my genie card because I like the way he sits. Reminds me of a genie. Alright, so anyhow, very magical. It's a number 9 as well. 9 means something is almost coming to a completion. It's time to celebrate. You may have all the trophies of something that you've accomplished. Maybe getting ready to put them on your mantle. You'll set them up on a high shelf, a high pedestal, putting yourself up there on a high pedestal. It's also maybe just giving you a little bit of inkling of a warning not to put yourself too high up into the world. Don't put yourself too high up, because you're not exactly there yet. A 10 is final. You know, 10 is done and did and done. 9s are just a time where things are coming in. Things are all came together and it's working for your better good. You know, you've got all your joy, all your work's been done. It's time to do a little bit of celebrating, but don't overdo it. Don't get too overjoyed in it. Cups are all full of emotion. You have nine cups of emotions here behind you. Okay. So let's see what the cards have to say about this this number 9 of Cups here. We have transformation, solitude, and the light. The light is the light is in reverse, and again in this deck everything that's reversed means the same thing. It's just a little more powerful. Okay. All right. So these are all major cards here. They're all in black. They're all the black borders here. They're all major cards. So they're really so we're going to look at this like, all right, you're having transformation. You're having some transitions. You're having some transformation coming in this week. With this genie here, telling you not to forget how you got to where you're at. There's still some more transitions that, or some, maybe some more contracts or whatever your situation is. There's still maybe some kinks that need to be worked out for the transition to bring forward, to bring this transformation up into the present time. Because this is in your recent past right here, this transformation, and we have a black border around this card, so it's a major influence. It's a major card. So the transformation is still coming into you. You know, you still have that energy of making, I want to say dreams, making your dreams come true. Yeah. Okay, then you have a number 9 here again. You have solitude. This is what's going on right now with you. It's a number 9 though, again. So it's black border again. So this number 9, and this, you know, you've got these 9s here. 9 and 9 is 18, 1 and 8 is 9. So something definitely is starting to come together for you, and it's building up. You're building up. You know, this is your present time. You might be going into solitude. You might be taking notes. You know, you may be taking notes or rethink, take notes on how you're going to progress, and turn this transition, this transformation into your goal, into your dream. So right now you may be feeling, you may actually be feeling isolated, or it could be just the opposite, where you've pulled back and you're taking yourself into solitude and working on all this knowledge. You're taking notes, you're making notes. But there is a beautiful star back here. There's a beautiful star shining on this card, back in the distance, up in the sky, into the universe. The universe doesn't want you to stay in solitude, though. It wants you to put all those notes, all those things that you've gathered, that you've written, like in your journal here, let's say, in your journal, or on your timeline, as what you've learned and where you're going, what you want to accomplish. It doesn't want you to stay there and keep studying and studying and studying it, trying to find ways where I can improve it here, I can improve it there. Because that isn't really a, that is like you're being stuck in the transition mode, right? Here's transformation. You need to transform everything, all that knowledge, everything that you've gathered. You need to transform it, move it forward, get it moving. You don't want to sit in solitude and keep rehashing, going over your notes, scribbling this out and saying, well, I should probably do it this way. Don't be so decisive. Take your first thought and run with it. Okay, Capricorn? Because then you have the light. Now, as I was saying, this came in reverse. The light. This is your future here. The light is coming through. Once you take yourself out of that solitude, and don't be rehashing and re-looking over your notes on everything through this transition into this progress that you want to make to transform this idea or this whatever subject it is for you. This is a general reading. So whatever that is, you keep it moving, keep it moving. You want to put yourself, do you want to sit up on this, you want yourself to sit up on top of this pedestal? Just like this guy here. He has all his cups up on his mantle. This genie, I'm calling him a genie. He has all his winnings, all his adventures, all his knowledge, everything's up. All his trophies are up. We put them on the mantle. It's time for you to put yourself up on top. It's time for you to come out of the solitude and keep your decisions. Make that decision and get yourself on top of that pillar. Get yourself up into the light. Get yourself up into the light. And listen. And listen to your inner guidance. Your inner knowledge. Listen to your inner knowledge, your inner insight. You see, she's holding the shell up to her ear. She can hear the roaring. When you hold a shell up to your ear, you can hear the ocean, It's like you can hear the ocean, right? Everything's in motion. Everything's in motion. You can hear the gears. You're going to have the gears are going to be rolling in. The gears in your mind. Your brain, I guess you could say, it's rolling. Everything's going to come to light. You just need to get out of the solitude. Make that firm decision. Make your decision. Get yourself on that high. Get yourself into the higher point. Listen to your inner self. Get out of the transition mode and get to transformation now and move it along. Really, these little stars on here, they're kind of like sparklers. Sparkles of light, shimmers of light. And the universe is just twinkling. The little star here in the solitude here. There's that little star there. Now when you look here, now they're all twinkling. They're twinkling and bringing their energy to you. Alright, so there's your reading, and you have a great day. Bye.